Da-dun-da-da, da-dun-da-da. I am in Lansdale, Pennsylvania. And no, I'm not getting married today, but I wish I were because I am with Trish and we are at Country Bride and Gent. Hello.
Hello and welcome to our store.
Well, you are somewhat famous because a lot of people, when I mentioned that I was coming here, they're like, "Oh, I know that place. I went there when my sister got married, this, that, and the other thing." It's wonderful to actually be here. What a phenomenal store you have. I don't even know how many square feet you have, but it's a lot.
We have 7,000 square feet.
Okay.
We moved here. We actually bought this property and totally redid the entire interior. It had been an office building. And we're using every square inch of the building to make it the best possible experience for our brides today.
It's a wonderful experience. You have, coffered ceilings and beautiful chandeliers and nice accoutrements. It's like, it's really nice here. The gowns, such a beautiful selection. Different sizes, different price points, different designers, right? We were talking a little bit before about trends. What makes a trend, Trish?
A trend is when, whether it be in ready-to-wear or bridal, any of the fashion industry, is when a style or a look really becomes extremely popular and you see it throughout.
Okay.
Bridal's a little slower to adapt to trends than some of the other ready-to-wear, but you will see it happening and it transcends down.
What do you suggest when a bride is coming to look for a gown that they do before they get here? I'm sure so many people come in with little clippings, right?
Yes.
Or like their iPhone and they're showing you a million different looks, right? But is there like a preparation that you want them to go through before they actually come in that makes it a little easier for them?
It is helpful if they can send us, when they book their appointments, if they can send us a list of styles or designers that they like.
Okay.
What their budget is. We always like to be mindful of their budget and what looks they really think they're leaning towards. Once we get them in, sometimes it goes totally opposite. They want something totally different than what... But that's what our stylists are here for. They work with the dresses day in and day out, and they get to see it on all different shapes, sizes, figure types, all different venues. So it's perfect. You have to allow your stylist a little bit of leeway.
Okay. Where I live currently, even though the show is in 25 countries and we're seeing coast to coast across the United States, where I'm currently living, it seems like people are buying more than one dress. Is that happening here in this shop too?
It is happening.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
They
What
buy
do you suggest
one
for
dress.
that?
Well, we have some brides that like to choose their formal dress for their ceremony and when they first make their entrance into the reception, and then they change into a short little dress for
Cocktail hour and dancing?
yes,
Yeah.
or to go out afterwards.
Oh, okay.
But we also have some brides that will wear a very formal dress depending on where they're being married, what their venue is, and so they may have certain restrictions due to religious beliefs, so they'll go with a dress for that, and then for the reception, they go totally opposite.
Okay. And when you're talking about the stylist, do all dresses come with a matching veil? Or is that a completely separate
Some
thing?
dresses do come with coordinating veils.
Okay.
But the veils, the majority of the veils that we do carry will coordinate with so many different looks.
Interesting.
And the beauty of a veil is that you can change up one person can put on a totally plain dress and a cathedral veil with color and three-dimensional flowers, and it's a whole different look. Somebody else could put on a very simple look and it's very classic. So it gives you the option to sort of be your own self.
I like that. That customized look.
Yes.
That's just like, it's going to be you, just the perfect version of you.
Right.
I like that. I also, when I was walking through, I noticed a lot of things that also remind me of television shows.
Okay.
Right? So television shows sometimes also can dictate fun trends.
Absolutely.
Because they're like, wait, we have this line and you have that line. And I was like, this reminds me of this. And you're like, we carry that. That's exciting. You have somebody coming by too to do a very wonderful trunk show. I guess you need tickets to attend?
Well,
What is
you
that?
do need appointments
Okay.
to attend.
Okay.
It's actually Monty Dorm from the LSR collection is coming to our store on April 25th and 26th, and he will be here with actually the new 2027 designs
Oh my goodness.
because they are out already.
Okay.
And we'll be the first one previewing them.
That's wonderful. I believe that the dress companies probably want to work with you because you're so established. Does that make sense to you, Trish? You know what I mean by that? Like,
It does. I have tried to build through the years long-lasting relationships with our vendors and designers. To me, it's very important, so that sometimes if we need something in a hurry, if we make that phone call, we'll get it.
that's lovely.
Or if you need to make a change on a dress, whatever it may be, it's a really nice thing to be able to work with a great group of designers.
Makes all the difference.
It really
because then you
does.
can bring that to your customers.
Yes.
Right, to the people that are coming in, that they can have that, I guess, that ability to make magic happen. I guess that's what at that point, sometimes with deadlines and things like that, it almost feels like you're making magic, right?
It's like, can we wave that magic wand?
Yes. Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. I know that you've also been working with Christine for a really long time. What does she mean to you and to the store?
Christine she's the engine behind this entire operation. She really is. It has been so much fun to watch her grow and develop. She started as a part-timer. My husband was actually in the business with me at the time, and he interviewed her. And I said, okay, I'll talk to her. And she was all of about 20 years old. And here we are, 30-some years later, and she has grown from a part-timer to the store manager. I know I can count on her. We think the same way. We understand each other. I have somebody to bounce ideas off of, as well as she'll say things to me. I think we need to do this. Okay, all right. And why do we need to do this? And she gives me her reasons, and they're very true and honest. So
It's nice.
it's a great partnership. It really is.
It's interesting too because she bought her wedding dress from you
Yes.
when she got married. So I asked her, I said, what did you buy? She goes, oh, by the way, that's coming back in, that look. When I got married for the first time, I tossed my bouquet, and what happened was it's supposed to go back,
Yes.
but it went straight up in the air, Trish. I ended up catching it. I turned around and I threw it like baseball style. So permit me to try and toss this to Christine because she'll be coming on the show next. Stay tuned. Let's see if I can do it. 1, wish me luck. 2, 3, make a wish. Oh, I did it this time. Stay tuned. Christine's right up next. And we're back now with Christine. Christine, what area of the store are we located in now?
This is our formal and mother's area, which, as you can see, has lots of color, lots of styles, trending from simple, a little bit more beaded, for all different looks.
Now, do people still go with the old rule of thumb that the mother of the groom picks their dress first?
Mother of the bride.
Okay, so it's the
Yes.
bride's dress, mother of the bride.
Correct.
And then they get to the groom's side.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So what dictates that? Just tradition?
Just tradition, being that usually the bride's family is hosting.
Okay.
So therefore, just going back and keeping within lines of making sure that the bride's mom has
Okay.
their initial look, and then everybody else follows.
Understood. And still, to this day, though, it's not great for anybody that's attending a wedding to wear white. That's a big no-no.
It is.
Okay.
It's a big no-no
Okay.
unless the bride says, I would like the whole party, all guests to be wearing white, because there is so many different looks nowadays with the trends for weddings.
Interesting. Now you brought a bride here today, Lindsay.
We
Right? Let's
did.
take a look at this.
did.
Lindsay,
She's
welcome.
beautiful.
How are you? And Trish is helping with your train. Lindsay, this is lovely. So Christine, what is this look about?
So what we do have is we have the sweetheart neckline with simple detailing and beads on the top, corseted boned bodice, and then you end up going down into a chantilly lace that has just a little bit of the eyelash lace on the bottom, fit and flare style. A veil that she has on is a fingertip length veil that she is wearing, and long enough train just to go ahead and manage. Beautiful bustle being done on the dress, and a little bit of sparkle underneath, which seems to be a big trend as well that a lot of the brides are loving.
You look lovely. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Well, thank you for inviting us here today.
Welcome.
We had
Thank
such
you.
a great time with you and Trish, and wish you continued success.
Thank you very
helping
much.
all of the people that you help. So where there's a wedding, there's a party.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. And it's Country Bride and Gent.
Correct.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Christine. You're welcome. There you go. That's all you need to know. Country Bride and Gent. Wherever you are in the country, it's worth the trip to be here.